At least it's coming out, that's good. Okay, anyway, but we got all the outlets, I think, are done, right? Yeah, all the outlets are done. We're moving on to the light switches here now. This one has a switch, but we're going to be replacing it with a dimmer. A dimmer that's...
Fancy.
Yes. It actually is going to be kind of fancy.
I know, right?
And then, being that this is an LED, we got to have a LED compatible dimmer switch.
There's a thing that what?
Yeah, you
That's
can't just have just any dimmer switch.
Electrics are very complicated.
Someone tighten these screws down good.
Huh. Wonder who that was. Looks like someone crimped them in pretty good too.
Yes, they did.
And somebody jammed them in the hole there pretty good too.
Yep. Okay.
Snippity doodah.
Yeah, we're going to strip that back just a little bit. And then the red wire, if I understand the directions correctly.
He read the directions, everyone.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Goes to the light.
Fingers crossed we don't start a fire.
Yeah, that just adds to the excitement.
How fast does drywall burn?
It's not supposed to burn at all. And there should be another wire hiding in here. Yes, there is.
What is this one? What big white chunk is for?
This goes to the switch that'll eventually be in there.
Okay.
Get it off. There we go.
And what do we need this for?
This goes to the switch in here.
Oh, we're wiring that one up at the same time?
Yep. So that one feeds that one.
Oh, so that this light turns on both?
No, just this gives power to it.
Gotcha.
So power goes from here to there.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Yep. So we got our power coming in, our power going out, and our power going to the switch. Oh, don't like that. Make sure they're all up in there good. And then we gotta get all the grounds connected together.
And there'd be 3 of them, yes? One from this,
Yes, there
that,
is.
and the other thing?
Yep. Well, technically 4, because there's one on the switch too, but... Wow, they got some really long... They really stripped them things.
Professional strippers.
No comment.
Oh, you cleaned the donut ring off the window.
I did not.
It looks like it's gone.
Must have been the rain.
Apparently, the wind took it off or something. There was like a donut of dust on the window. It was hilarious. We could see it from the road, and it looked like the box fan was still sitting there.
Okay. And you have that blue, there's that blue one. I decided to put the blue one over that one.
Right. When we put it in, can we have the button on the bottom?
Yes, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yay.
She's getting all picky. She wants the button on the bottom. What in the world?
That's because I'm a good person and I know how things are supposed to go. How much crap you shoving in that poor hole?
Quite a bit.
Jeez. Want me to hold a thing?
Yeah. Where's the screws? There they are. And then one for the bottom.
Bottom. Look at concentration.
Look at that fancy switch in there now.
I know, right? I could be a fancy lady now. Fancy lady with pretty dresses hung up. Ooh.
He's filling the closet up.
And a Spyro the Dragon onesie. Ooh. I'm an adult.
Yes, you are, dear. Yes, you are.
You chose me. You don't get to complain.
Okay, now you just need to put a wall plate on your switch there, dear.
Yay!
I'll let you do that.
Yay!
Okay, let me see to wire up the one back here yet. Oh wait, I got a special switch for this too.
For what?
For that.
For the closet?
I do.
Inside the closet?
Yes, I do. Did I bring it up here? I thought I did.
Oh wait, is that the one downstairs that has all the doobers on it?
No, it's the one right here. Oops, making a mess.
I'm gonna punch you in the kidney. You know I was just picking stuff up. Why would you throw it? Ooh, what's that? Wait, is that the light up switch? The kind that has a nightlight built in?
No, it does not. This is a motion sensing switch.
Ooh, fancy. I like it.
There's two black wires. Better read the directions.
I would probably read the directions, yeah. Now, who am I kidding? I've never read the directions to anything.
I threw the directions down. I don't know where they went.
See? See? That's what you get for throwing things. Probably still in the box that you threw.
They are. There's the other dimmer switch. In fairness, they didn't throw. They kind of exploded all over the place.
No, I'm pretty sure you threw it. Write in the comments if you think he threw it or if it just happened to fall out of the box. And he was so gently removing items.
Yeah, gently.
Gently.
I don't see directions. And sleeve.
Oh, it's got the instructions on the thing?
Well, it's got one.
Huh.
They got two black wires. Which
Yeah.
one's which?
Well, one's black, the other one is midnight.
I guess maybe it doesn't matter.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go middle one's the power end.
Do I look like I know things?
I don't know, do you?
Not really.
Dark in here.
Well, that's much easier than using your knife the way I was last night.
Well, you can't get it up in there very far this way, but oh well.
Well, that is true.
Ideally, I'd like to have them straight back a little further, but
So, for this one, do you connect the black wire to each of those black wires and then connect, or do you connect all of them at once?
one black wire's gonna go to one, I'm assuming, and one's gonna go to the other one.
They're not all just going to share one
No.
Okay. And then do all the white ones share one?
The white ones will share one, yes.
Because there's only one white wire.
The white ones, so when it comes to switches, on most switches, unless you got a double pole switch, most switches are single pole, which means you simply switch the black on and off. On a double pole switch, then you'll be switching the whites and the blacks.
Okay, and that accomplishes what?
That's usually on a 220 switch.
Okay, and that accomplishes what?
That's double pole, both poles.
And in what circumstance would you want that?
On a 220 circuit.
I'm going to punch you. I don't understand this.
Okay, so on this, this is a 110 circuit.
Like, is it for a specific type of light? Or...
No, it's mostly going to probably be more like electronics of some sorts.
I only threaten him with violence because I love him.
But no, this is a 110 circuit, so this is a single pole. 110. The only thing that's hot here is the black wire.
Alrighty.
The whites are just neutral. Now, sometimes on a 220 circuit, your whites and your blacks can be hot. Most preferable to use more of a red color for the wire then. So you have a red, black, white wire.
You gonna need one more?
I'm not sure what the ground wire does on this because this is a plastic switch in a plastic box. This makes no sense, but whatever. We got it on.
Now shove it all in.
Shove it all in.
And then what? Downstairs, turn it on, see if it works?
Yeah, should we put the wire, put the light in here first maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, and we could probably switch out my switch too.
Not the indent, oh, is it, the keyless lamp holder?
Sounds like it. That is it.
Half the words that came out of me just now were not words. Need a flashlight?
I should be good.
Okay.
Want to hold that again a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an outlet in here we need to wire.
Is there?
Missed an outlet.
Shame on you.
I'll talk with the contractor about this.
He's fired. He'll never work in this town again.
Nope.
Well, thanks for throwing it all in the insulation so I can't pick it up.
You're planning on picking it up anyway?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Screws.
Yay!
Oh yeah. These need to be twisted on. Okay. Strip them back a little more.
It seems like some rather severe stripping.
Oh, it is.
Oh, because you gotta curve them?
Yep. Okay, and your black wire goes on your gold contact.
How can you see what color it is in this light?
Because I can see.
Show off.
those. Have I warned you, dear, that electricians are messy? Messy. Very, very messy. And they're very bad about cleaning up behind themselves, too.
Oh, no, really? I never would have guessed.
Electricians are some of the worst.
Oh, Joy, you could have told me that before I said yes. So what happens if you don't step on one of the beams?
Down through the floor you go.
Fun, fun.
Okay, using a bulb. Bulb.
A bulb, 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 bulb. I don't think we have any up here.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
Well, on the next day here, for some reason the switch here was not working. Don't know why. Gonna probably try to send that one back. Got a new one here ordered. It's already here, and we're gonna get that one installed here. This is just a motion sensing switch. For those of you wondering what switches we're installing here, by the way, we got an LED. This is Lutron brand dimmer switches, and then this one in here one is just gonna be a motion switch. I figured that probably be the better choice. That way someone doesn't accidentally leave the light on. It's motion detected. But yeah, it wasn't working on it, so we're gonna get a new one installed here. Hopefully this one will work. The bulb does work because I wire nutted the black wires together. The bulb came on, so not a problem with the wiring of the bulb. It had to have been the switch. Okay, but now that we hopefully have that debacle sorted out here, we'll have to turn the power back on here in a minute and find out if it actually works. We're going to go ahead and install a LED switch here for the main light in the bedroom. Speaking of the main light, we replaced that with a new style light here. The old one, we must have taken it out, or I'm not sure where the old one went. But anyway, new style light up there. This one is supposed to be dimmable. Speaking of dimmable LEDs, everyone, when you install dimmable LEDs, make sure you have LED compatible, LED compatible dimmer switches as well. You'll have a much, much better result. So again, these they're definitely a little bit more pricey, everyone, but they typically work out really well. Okay, we're going to replace this switch here, which is live here, by the way, so just demonstration, the light does come on with this. Rather than running up and down the stairs a whole bunch of times, I'm trying to figure out which breaker this is. I'm going to attempt to switch this switch out live. Again, we'll be switching out to this LED dimmer switch here. We only have to hook up 2 wires. So I don't think there's a ground wire in this box. I mean, at least I doubt it anyway. So the green wire and then the red striped wire here are not going to be hooked up. You can use this in a 3-way switch here, by the way. So that's what that technically 4th, I guess, 3rd, whatever wire you want to call it there is for. So anyway, we're going to disconnect this here in a minute. And like I said, try not to shock ourselves. And if we use our tools here properly, we should be fine. So this wire here should be the hot one. And if it'll let me, I'm going to take these screws all the way out. Again, making sure I keep my hands on the insulated portion of the tools here. That's why I'm pretty sure it goes to the switch, so that one shouldn't be hot. Not sure what's going on with that mess of wires, Evan. Probably should be concerned about that, maybe. I'm not sure why there is so many wires in there, to be honest. Evan, there's a lot of wires in here for some reason. No idea. At some point, Evan, I do want to replace all the wiring in this house. This old wiring just, I don't trust, Evan. I don't trust it. It's, yeah, that old wiring, no good. At least for now, we're going to use it. So just be careful this one, because I'm pretty sure this is the hot one here. And what I like about these wire nuts, Evan, is you can really tighten the snot out of them. Okay, there we go. Much better. And then we just need to adjust that down. Basically, you just want to adjust this so the light stops flickering at the lowest setting. The high setting should be good. And there we go. Well, this suddenly gotten a lot more complicated here. The switch works great. Nothing wrong with the switch, except until you go to put the switch into said box. Everyone, the box is too small for the number of wires in there. So either we need to put the old switch back in and no dimmer switch, which, I mean, we have the dimmer switch, or I need to somehow figure out how to get that box out and put a new box in. However, I don't fancy messing with these old wires. I don't know if you can see in there already. There's actually bare wire on that one right there. That's bare wire. They're not helping. I'm probably picking at it there. That doesn't exactly help, but yeah, there's bare wire there. Bare wire. I didn't even really touch this other than to pull this wire out and that wire. So yeah, fun stuff. I think we're going to go ahead and pull the box out because I don't like the looks of that either. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get this box out. I can't quite tell how it's mounted. Looks like it actually might be mounted back behind there. Who knows what's in there? I guess we're going to see once if we can pull it out and see what happens. Bingo. Well, Evan, I think that's going to complete the lighting and the wiring for upstairs in the main bedroom here for now. Again, at some point, I'd like to replace all the wires up here. There is a box up underneath that light as well, but it's like a really shallow, I mean, like maybe half-inch, quarter-inch deep box. Ridiculous. I don't know what kind of box that's supposed to be. So I'd like to replace that. Obviously, replace the wiring in here. Run all new wiring at some point. There's a 14-3 wire in there, which I'm guessing is probably feeding from the light down to this switch, and then where the other two wires go, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, possibly one to that closet, one to the switch here. I'm not sure, but there's, yeah, 2 extra wires in there for some reason. No idea why. There are neutrals though, Evan, so that's kind of surprising. A lot of times on these older switches, you won't even see a neutral in here. It'll just be 2 hot wires, one coming down to feed the switch, one going back to the light, right? But this one actually has neutrals, so okay, light is working, and then the dimmer works as well. Works actually quite nicely, really like that. And then, of course, light in the bedroom is done. Light in the closet over here is done as well. Actually, you know, light in that closet's done. Light in this closet is done as well. So that's all the lights. And then light in the little cubby hole thing back here is on as well. Yep, turns on. I changed the setting. You actually got settings on here. So it auto-offs in 1 minute. So it doesn't stay on very long if it doesn't detect any motion. Figure that should be plenty good for that. Okay, so on that note, we're going to wrap this video up again. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I've got another mess to clean up here. I was hoping we were done with the messes in this room, but apparently not. At least this one shouldn't be too bad to clean up. We'll vacuum that up real quick, and then once we're done here, we'll probably give the floor another vacuum or two. Again, it's looking really nice, that one. And then we'll also wash the carpet here at some point before we put the bed frame back in. It's getting close, that one. We're probably going to be starting on the window frame trim and trim around the wall. Actually, you can see we got some of the trim around the wall here. Working on that as well. We'll be getting that in the next video here, hopefully. So again, like I said, thanks for watching, and till next time.